Okay, to order things, we do need to change them to the decimals first. And remember, it's division. 1 divided by 5, it's going to give me 0.2 if I go to the calculator. Now this one has the 3 in the front. I already know what 1 divided by 5 was. If not, I'd put it in the calculator. And instead of putting the 0 in front, I'm going to put the 3. That's the only difference, okay? And remember, I like to use Desmos, just put the fraction in. Percentages, we divided by 100. If I put that in the calculator, 37% is 0.37. Remember, I do not put the percent sign in, just the number. 3.75 for this one. 0.0375 for 3.75. And 0.375 would be 0.00375. So for all those, we're just going to the calculator and dividing by 100. If I have all these numbers here, I'm telling you to order them in descending order, which is going down. That's big to small. First, I have to make them into decimals because I don't know, I can't compare these. 1 divided by 2 is 0.5. Where the 0 is, I will put the 2. 52%, I'm dividing it by 100. 52 divided by 100 is 0.52. Remember, don't put the percentage in. Look, there is not a fraction or a percentage, so I can just leave that one. 7 divided by 8. Let me double check that I know what that is. Take my fraction, 7 divided by 8, 0.875. I just wanted to check because that's a little bit different. 0.875. To be sure, I get these right. I'm going to stack my decimals on top of each other. 0.875. I want the biggest one. I have a 2, a 0, a 1, and a 8. The 2 is the biggest. That went with this fraction. I need to write that fraction down, not the decimal. I have a 0, a 1, and a 0. The 1 is the next biggest number, and it actually was that decimal. I didn't have to convert that one. So I'm just going to write this down. I'll get my purple back. Okay, so 1.7, oops, I rewrote that wrong. It's 1.79. Somebody corrected me. Oh, because it's a recording. Okay, then I have a 5 and an 8. The 8's bigger. This was my fraction, which leaves 52%. Okay? All right. Remember your greater than, less than, or equal to. The 2 dots go on the big side. All right, I still need to convert. This is not a fraction. It does not have a percent, so I can just leave it. This one, 27 divided by 100, is 0.27. I have a 2 in the front of the decimal and a 0. The 2 is bigger. That's my sign. I want to convert these to decimals. 3 divided by 4. Should just put the little sign there. 0.75 divided by 100. 0.75. These happen to be equal. I'm going to divide this by 100. 0.89. This is already, there's not a fraction, there's not a decimal. I'm just going to leave it. I have a 0 and a 0. I have an 8 and a 7. The 8 is bigger. So I hope that helps. If you're unsure about something, please ask me. That's